Signs of sexual harassment. This is the second course in the training series titled Harassment at Workplace. Firstly, let's go through the outlines of the course. Number 1, definition of sexual harassment. Number 2, types of sexual harassment. Number 3, examples of sexual harassment. Number 4, effects of sexual harassment. Number 5, reporting sexual harassment. Number 6, prevention of sexual harassment. Number 7, legal consequences of sexual harassment. And number 8, conclusion. Definition of sexual harassment. Sexual harassment is any unwelcome sexual advances or conduct on the job that creates an intimidating, hostile, or offensive working environment. It can take many forms, including physical touching, lewd comment, or suggestive gestures. Sexual harassment can happen to anyone, regardless of gender, and it is never the victim's fault. I repeat, it is never the victim's fault. There are two types of sexual harassment. These are number 1, quid pro quo, and number 2, hostile work environment. Quid pro quo harassment occurs when a supervisor or someone in a position of power demands sexual favor in exchange for job benefit or threatens negative consequences if the victim refuses. On the other hand, hostile work environment harassment occurs when the behavior of co-workers or supervisors creates an intimidating, hostile, or offensive work environment. Examples of sexual harassment. These include unwanted physical contact, sexual comments or jokes, displaying sexually explicit materials, and unwanted requests for sexual favors. It can also include non-verbal behavior such as staring, whistling, or making sexual gestures. Sexual harassment can happen in person, over the phone, or through electronic communication such as email or social media. Effect of sexual harassment. Sexual harassment can have serious emotional and psychological effects on the victim, including anxiety, depression, and post-traumatic stress disorder. It can also lead to physical symptoms such as headache, stomach problems, and sleep disturbances. Victims of sexual harassment may experience a decline in work performance, absenteeism, and even job loss. Reporting sexual harassment. It is important to report sexual harassment to a supervisor or human resources representative as soon as possible. Victims should document any incident of harassment, including the date, time, location, and names of any witnesses. Employers are required by law to investigate any report of sexual harassment and take appropriate action to prevent it from happening in the future. Prevention of sexual harassment. Employers can prevent sexual harassment by establishing clear policies and procedures for reporting and investigating incidents of harassment. They can also provide training to employees on what constitutes sexual harassment and how to prevent it. Employers should create a culture of respect and zero tolerance for sexual harassment in the workplace. Legal consequences of sexual harassment. Sexual harassment is illegal under federal and state laws, and employers can face legal consequences for failing to prevent or address incidents of harassment. Victims of harassment can file a complaint with the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission or file a lawsuit against the employer. Employers found guilty of sexual harassment can face fines, damages, and even criminal charges. In conclusion, sexual harassment is a serious issue that can have lasting effects on victims and their careers. It is important for employers to take steps to prevent sexual harassment in the workplace and to take reports of harassment seriously. Victims of sexual harassment should know that they have legal rights and resources available to them. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more highly impactful and exciting courses on career growth and business development. You can also reach out to us on our email at info@smartgenhub.com for more detailed and comprehensive course on this subject matter. You can also visit our website at www.smartgenhub.com to know more about what we do. Thank you.